Welcome back. So, we're on building again, and a little just what's been happening. What I've made, actually. Let me mute my browser tab. Hold on. Okay. So, we have a little market with some light poles. And in the market, I don't have anything built here, like anything set up specifically, but still, it's nice to have it here, just made, in case of anything. You've got most of the tents just having an open area with purple and white on this, because this place is meant to be going in District Mauve, and District Mauve has a purple, like, main color. So we have just just them having a tiny bit of purple on them, and I've also moved where the farm was. I've moved it over here. Took the cloth above it that was hanging over it. I did not like how that looked, so I just took it off and made more. Entirely different. Entirely different types. So I just placed them everywhere. I need to stop this music. But I would have loved to listen to this whilst I was not, like, trying to speak, if anything. Now, I'm probably gonna work on a leader's hut, or just like semi-community house type of thing, you know? Also, before I go ahead and do that, I want to show you guys how the blacksmith turned out. We've got open courtyard with anvils, which are probably set a little too high, but that doesn't matter. I like how they look like, and that's how they looked in the reference. Either way. We've got the main furnace, you would call it? Well, if it's a furnace, then I'm gonna have to add some furnaces. So let me just fix that up. Like that, I think. Either way, this is where the metal gets melted and the smoke comes out on top from the fact that it's being used. And we have some armor stands on display, coal deposit, and in here is the cash register, which turn the light on and you can see. That's where the money's meant to go. Like that's the cash. Either way, this is the finished blacksmith. I hope it turned out good. I like how it turned out. Hope you guys think so too. Either way. Now, for like a leader's hut, which house should I just... that one, I'm gonna take that one. I'm taking that one. I'm taking this one. I'm taking this one. And removing it a tiny bit, I think, like in the middle, like right where that fountain is. I'm probably gonna expand like a tiny bit with the market, like a little bit, like 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. So let me, before anything else, I'll mark them down with magenta, like bomb there, there, and there. Leader's house maybe to be over there. I think that's a good idea. So let me move these a bit. Now, we'll move them right. Oh no! Sheesh! Let me just paste the leader's house. Paste this here so I don't have to deal with it. No, we're too far back. No! Undo, both of you. Move it a bit here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Now, let me just replace the air with grass. And the amount of it is. I need to figure out how to do this better. Oh no. That is screenshot worthy. Okay. I'll pick everything up and I'll just unpause the recording. Give me a minute. Alright. I finished moving this about. I cleared up all of the items, entities on the ground, and flipped this over so that the door is facing the houses now. And now we just get to start doing stuff. And I think I wanted to mark down where I wanted those new stands to be, but I didn't yet, so we're gonna do that now. This house is probably gonna become a stand, if anything. So we got a couple more over there, probably another one. Not over there. You know what? Let's just have it expand that way, if anything. Just have a couple more stands that way. The main fountain, and maybe like another stand this way? I'm gonna need to change the design of the fountain, but I'm gonna keep the fountain because I like it. Also, I figured out I grabbed a bit too much. I apparently managed to grab this part as well and started moving it as well, so there are a bunch of beds over here. You could see where I killed all the entities, right over there. Alright, let's just get started with the brainstorming process. How is the house gonna look like? It's definitely gonna be bigger than this, like, if I can spell wand as well. It's definitely gonna be bigger than this. I need to move this a couple of times that way. I think I need to... A strategy I think that I would like to do to spare myself from most of the pain is to remove the chest and the damn bed. Now, I'm gonna move this right. Maybe a couple of times. Okay, and probably to have like a tiny offset, I'd have this. No, that I need to put it this way. Slash no, actually no, not this way, because I want half of it somewhat. Back. That is front. And I need to do this, and I need to move it forward. There you go. Just to have like a little offset, I guess. And with the back, stuff looks okay-ish in the back. But I definitely want to add more stuff, like maybe a place here. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna need to move this back a tiny bit. So let's go from the middle to here. I think I selected it all. Middle here, guess. And move it back. Oh, what did I do? Okay. Move it back a bit. Okay, move it. Oops. Like this, and now... Because I wanted something round to be sure, like a cylinder shape. So let's get that magenta. Let's get that magenta wall, because I like how it looks like. It looks pretty. Like this. Like a little cylinder shape. Half a circle shape. It isn't really much of a cylinder now, is it? half a circle shape straight over here. And maybe, oh, maybe a chimney. Maybe a chimney right here. So let's get some granite so I can just differentiate this from everything else. And now, well, it's gonna have an upstairs as well because like this is the leader's house. And one idea I had from playing a little mod pack last night was the leader's house to be like semi of a community house, like for it to be for where his advisors stay, or like assistants. I say this particular leader of the mob district has 2 assistants, and I think I'm gonna need to do, let me sit down for this. I'm gonna need to do a video about like the world, because these buildings that I've built are for a world I'm making, a little story I'm trying to develop. And I really, really want to publish it. But I do need to work out how it's gonna go along and like what I need to do for it. So it's still in very, very early development, but I do have the skins of the main characters done, none of the side characters because I don't know why I just haven't done them. And I think the main antagonist is some semi-thought through. I do need to like just look through it multiple times to see what is a good idea and what's a bad idea, and if I like something and if I don't. I still need to make like a tiny bit of an idea of how the buildings look like, but I like how these turned out. It looks very homey, and that's what I'm trying to go for. Because, for a little example, District Mauve is in a taiga biome, and I thought that using wood and spruce wood in the design would just make it like more just wooden houses be there, and the oak being just like a, because I didn't want to use stone for the roofs. With the stone base, yeah, with the stone bases everywhere. They're probably not gonna have a church. I don't think they have a religion. I don't think they have a religion. I might just have to remove that and use it as an alchemy house, maybe? Yeah, an alchemy house or something. And the farmlands, it's just for them to farm. They might not have as many, you know what? It's a fictional story. The soil can be however fertile I want it to be. It's not gonna affect anything else. It's not gonna... I can't speak and write at the same time. Hold on. It doesn't need to be extremely realistic. I can have as many crops as I want to in... Wow, they're so pretty. I can have as many crops and whatever random type of crops I want to on I do not know where this train of thought is going. I really just like making farmlands. They are pretty in my eyes. I like the wheat. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I like the wheat texture and how it looks. It's just very pretty. I just like how it looks. It's very pretty. It's just very pretty. I'm gonna change my background to one of those 2 photos. Alright, back on subject. The house. What do I need to work on it? I like the shape I've made. It's semi-small. I might just want to expand it a tiny bit. Which... let me just get a little like reference sheet of, or like reference plan for how I want the bottom of this to look like. Just like a little base plan of what it looks like, I guess. So I can just copy the magenta wall. So I can just move it around here. And I can see what I need to do. Now, this is the main outline of the house. I think I want it to be 100%. I want it to be bigger. So let's just make it bigger. I like how this side looks like, but maybe we want to add like an inner wall around here. And then this place needs to get a bit bigger. Maybe with like a 2 or 3 space. Oh, I have an idea. What if we just... and a door here, and have it be like surrounded by glass. You know, like a door with glass. Like you can see through. Definitely like this. Like this, you know? To have it like this, so it shows that the leader's open to everyone coming in, and like they're welcome at any time, I guess. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking it would like represent, I guess. Just how it would look like. Maybe like a coat hanger right here. Like a coat hanger. I'm not gonna remember that that's a coat hanger either way. Something over there. This is the inner wall that I want. I like how big this is. Like, I like the length of this, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep it this way. That is... maybe we just move this up and make the circle semi-bigger. So we move this up a bit and make the circle... so this is the main relax room. We probably have like stairs somewhere. And I'd say that this is an office. This is the main office. I'd say that this is the main office with, I said that the 3rd time. I said that 3 times. Either way, that's where I want the office. I'll have a staircase here that comes up to the 2nd floor, where we'd have the rooms for people. It's a little big, but 3 is also feels a bit too small. So like this. This would be a nice, like, idea, I guess. There's probably gonna be like a window here. Like a window there, so you could just like see the outside whilst you're climbing up, whilst you finish the stairs. And on this place is gonna be a wall for a room. Oh wait, no, not here. There's gonna be a room here. This is like the end, so we're gonna have that be there, like the rooftop. This is the rooftop or the lower section. It's not gonna be all 2nd floor. Have it be like this, so it's a little offset, so I have to struggle more with the rooftops because I love torturing myself creating stuff. Now, so we got one room over here. Oops. We got one room over here. We'd get maybe a double bedroom for the 2 assistants. Maybe this is like the leader's bedroom, like a little compact, and you have a 2-people room. We're gonna need a bathroom, aren't we? Maybe one here, and I just move this out. Ooh, so it's a little hanging. That's nice. That's a good idea. And we just have a bathroom here. Like, move that one there so I can just live a bit with the space I have. And just have a bathroom here. I guess. I don't know. I'm not a bathroom guy. I don't usually put bathrooms in my builds. But I'll just put it there just for the sake of it. Same goes for the kitchen. Like, you don't see the kitchen part. I guess I can just put a door to a wall. That's probably a trick that's been used a million times. I'll just put a door to a wall and say that there's something there when there's actually nothing there. And just pretend that that's where the kitchen is. Or people can just think their own thing. And exactly on the opposite hall is the assistant's room with the bunk bed probably, or with the bed here and another one over there. Or a bunk bed. It'd be fun for a bunk bed. Or we make the corridors a mess. Let's not do it like right with it, because like yeah, it's gonna make you bump your head. Like this. Maybe? Or, because like it needs a little more space. They do need a bit more space, like this. Yeah, and I can put just a trapdoor over there, and I can have them have bunk beds right here. With cobblestone stairs for now. Bunk beds. Alright. His bed would probably be like right here. Maybe a double bed. Like, because he's a leader after all. Maybe like a double bed. Toilet. Toilet. Sink. Yeah. This is turning out okay. The down area is so free with a lot of stuff because I didn't build anything in it yet. Like this. Probably this is gonna have just something over here. After every single song, you have to play an ad, don't you? You are such an annoyance, Spotify, but you're so lucky most of my songs are there. I shouldn't have jinxed my Spotify luck. I shouldn't have jinxed it. Alright. Let's just continue with this. You got office space over here. Probably like a little something down here. Like a little storage room, I guess? Yeah, a little storage room, like just underneath the stairs. I'm not gonna add a basement. It's just a little storage room. And I'm pretty happy with the layout. I'm definitely gonna need to move it that way. I'm definitely gonna need to move it over there, copy and paste it. And just see where the like maximum point I can get. On here, we need the stairs as well to be included, and also that, so it would be somewhere like here. But way higher up. I'll copy it from the door, just so I have like a place of reference. And there you go. This is what we have. It looks nice. Like, it's very nice, smallish house. So, if I do replace air now, what is it? Oh, it's just gonna destroy that one. That's perfect. So I just have this one and one copied. Now, let's just get started with the texturing, which means I have to go and get the blocks from over there and bring them over here. We'll be right back. Okay, so the idea I had in mind, I did not stick to it. I made the outside be wood, just like the rest of the houses. I might just need to add banners and just like a bunch more little details, like an outside garden maybe. Because I did not stick to the stuff I wanted to add. I just didn't stick to it at all. And maybe like some walls, I think. Like that, that's so pretty. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I don't remember what mod is doing that, but I love what it is. Okay. Like that. It's like a little garden. I'll have a bunch of gardens probably with like different flowers. I am gonna put as many of those as I can because they're so pretty. I just like if they look too much. I'm probably gonna put, yeah, gardens somewhere. Something like banners as well. So you can just like differentiate the house between a normal house and just like I am leader house. Like, sure, this guy, the leader in the moth district, is not fancy, like fancy on looking better than everyone else. Like even having like a better house. He's more down to earth and like more just calm and chill and everything. He's the reason why one of the characters stayed with them for as long as he did, because he wanted to keep him around. And I do need some light in here. And yeah, most of it's just that. Now, I just need to think about what to add. Alright, let's get back to the time lapse. Alright, so I got replay mod on the mod pack, and I don't... It's a bit too complicated right now. So I'm just gonna show from the beginning with like ×6 speed. So you guys just know what I did. So we have beginning of the house. I start doing the outline and, you know, build up the walls. Like I do. I've got some, I think I have some times where I just pause to look at other stuff. But besides that, it's really just me building the house. Like, I paused to look at a window over there just because I wanted to remember how they look like. Here I am building a roof, making the camp, making this thing look nice. I forgot what its name. Building up the walls over here. And I should have just pressed F1 from the beginning, but either way. Building this from here. I went inside, started building the walls. Where? This is so confusing to try and do. But the barrel. Paused for a little bit, walked around a bit, started building the walls up here. And, you know, you can see. Just like remaking the shape sometimes, but it was just like bringing the walls up a bit. Yeah, that was one of the moments where I just stood still for like a couple of minutes because I was on my phone. Oh, I'm so glad I recorded that. Just. Okay. Over that, I stayed. I don't know what I was doing. Up, there, whoa. Oh, I was thinking of how to make the band this look like a leader's house. I do not know if I recorded this before. Where am I? Oh. So fast in front of me, fucking gremlin. Where am I? Oh. Ooh. That's something to note. I think I need to slow this down a little bit. 4, there you go. More manageable. Fireplace. Fireplace, that's what it's called. Okay, enter. Why did I just... Oh yeah, I'm looking at my inventory. No, give me. I'm gonna continue using replay mod this way. This is wonderful. I love it. I think I'm gonna do I'm doing the inside right now. Yeah, the inside a tiny bit. Couch. These are couches. Oh, there we go. There we go. There I go. Doing this. Oh, this is the office. And I've added a table and like some chairs, you know, for work purposes. Like usual. I am such a mess when I build. Oh my goodness. Sit in a chair for a tiny bit. Oh yeah. Look at how I did the double layered beds. I don't know. The bunk beds. Look how I did them. I think they look nice. And now I seem to be on the roof. Building the roof. I love how this turned out, but it was such a pain to like make. It was annoying to try and do. Like, I always had to like build it up again, and there I am building a garden. What am I gonna fill it with? Probably dandelions. And one thing I decided to do was use stone bricks here. You see, I try to use oopsie. I try to use stairs at first, but then it doesn't really look that good. It makes it a bit too unstable, so I just go ahead and use stone bricks. Where am I? Where I am faster than a mosquito. I make a little patio out here, probably so the leader and his assistants can have either outdoor meetings or just... Where did I go? There I am. Have either outdoor meetings or just like a nice place to drink coffee, you know? Now, I start making this, and I should probably go and check on the laundry, but I'm gonna do it later. I start making the roof and everything. I'm just gonna let this roll out. I have nothing to comment unless I start laughing at how fast they start going. No one's gonna see this part up here. Even like when you're in survival, you're not gonna see that part. You're just gonna see like maybe like a tiny amount of the bits and pieces, but like not all of them. I need to change that window a bit. Either way, whilst I am building like a wild like a wild dog, I'm just gonna showcase the house a little bit. So you have the entrance here with a coat hanger and a little sofa, like lounge area with 3 couches, a seat, with 2 couches and a seat where you could where you could just like sit here and drink coffee or something. I think I paused to stay on my phone because the smoke has stopped. Yeah, no, I paused to stay on my phone for 20 minutes. Or less, 10 minutes, I think. And up here, we've got the leader's bedroom. And the bathroom, which I have not changed anything, but I did add a window just so ventilation exists. Now, here is the assistant's bedroom. You've got 2 bunk beds, one flower pot with dandelion, because I like how dandelions look. And you know, I think that might have just been like the end of the recording. Hold on. Get me out of F1. I think, yeah, no, it's probably the end of the recording. So either way, this is how the house looks like. This is the finished version. Finished-ish version. It's got the window, which I'm probably gonna need to change. It's got the outside patio, the grass that's probably gonna be having a bit too many dandelions on it. And the roof, which I'm pretty proud of. The banners on there, just floating in the wind, just looking pretty. And the little dandelion gardens that I absolutely love. And I think that about wraps the construction of the house. Sure, it's not entirely furnished on the inside, but I do want to get this video out like today, maybe, if I can edit it that quickly, which I think I can. And also do a little bit of other housework, because I need to put another washing machine, I think. And besides that, either way, just thank you for watching, thank you for staying. I hope this is a little bit of an upgrade from the other one. And in the coming weeks, I should say, I do wanna make a project video that's just showcasing what I've got in the project and like what I've been working, what I wanna, what lore I have made. And this is just like one of the districts, one of the district villages. Villages, cities, you get me. And I'm very passionate about this. I'm gonna showcase it. I'm really passionate about this. That's what I want to say. Either way, I hope you enjoyed watching or like even staying. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one, which is probably gonna be in a couple of weeks. And yeah. Alright, bye. I don't know how to make outros, so let's just cut this. Let's just say this outro, I don't know.